Road Traffic Regulations 2022. In the exercise of the power conferred upon the Minister by Section 110 of the Road Traffic Act and of every other power hereinunto enabling, the following regulations are hereby made. Part 1. Preliminary. Citation. 1. These regulations may be cited as the Road Traffic Regulations 2022. Okay. Interpretation. 2. In these regulations, articulated motor vehicle means a motor vehicle that consists of two or more separate frames connected by suitable couplings. Okay, so like the trailer, tractor trailer, and the articulated bus that the JUTC has. Those are articulated. Belt anchorage means a part of a motor vehicle structure or seat structure or any other part of the motor vehicle to which the seat belt assembly are to be secured. So the part that the seat belt is secured in, that is the belt anchorage. So those are belt anchorages. Bi-articulated bus means an articulated motor vehicle comprised of 3 passenger compartments attached by a permanent or semi-permanent hinge or pivot which allows the negotiation of sharp turns. Okay. Booster cushion means a cushion which is specifically or specially designed for a child to be seated on in order to facilitate the proper use of a seat belt. Okay, so you put the cushion on the seat, put the child on it, and buckle the child in with the seat belt. That is a booster cushion. Buckle means a device which is capable of being released quickly and is used for joining the straps of a seat belt so as to enable the wearer to be reinstated by the belt. Okay, so that's the buckle of the seat belt. Alright. Bureau means the Bureau of Standards established under Section 3 of the Standards Act. Bus means a motor vehicle with a permanent top designed to carry more than 15 passengers. So more than 15 passengers, okay. Or B, a motor vehicle with 2 decks or 2 levels, but I never seen that in Jamaica, with or without a permanent top designed to carry between 60 and 80 passengers. Alright, so 15 passengers. So the Toyota Noah, the Toyota Light Ace, Toyota Vaxi, even though many people call them bus, they are really not bus under the law, based on the law and the regulation. Alright, that's to carry more than 15 passengers to be considered as a bus under the law. Certifying officer means a person authorized by the authority, that's the transport authority, to be an examiner in relation to motor vehicles or driving tests and designated as such by notice in the Gazette. The Gazette would be public media, the JIS, the internet, government website, your social media pages, and so on. Newspapers. Alright. Chassis cab means a chassis rail and a cab without a factory pre-assembled flatbed. Chassis cab. I wasn't sure what this chassis cab looked like, so I looked in Google images and saw these. Okay, so those are the chassis cab. All right. A chevron means a V-shaped pattern or design. I look for chevron in the Google images. This is Chevron, the company, but the design would be these, the chevron pattern. Commercial carrier has the meaning assigned to it in Section 2 of the Transport Authority Act. We will see that later on. Consignee means the person who accepts goods which has been transported in a vehicle. Okay. Consignor means the person who offers goods for transport in a vehicle and includes the manufacturer or the agent of the manufacturer duly appointed as such. Contour markings mean yellow reflective material used as markings on the side or the rear of specified trucks and trailers, buses, and other vehicles. I look for contour markings on Google Images. Okay, so you have these reflector strips called contour marking. You put them on the back of these vehicles. Okay. Criminal record check means a check of the register of all persons convicted of a crime in Jamaica, kept pursuant, that means in conformity with, kept pursuant to Section 43 of the Criminal Justice Administration Act, or such other records as may be prescribed in relation to the conviction of any person for a criminal offense under the laws of Jamaica. Or B. Records similar to those referred to in paragraph A, kept pursuant to the law of another country, state, or territory. Dangerous goods means a product, substance, or organism. It would be virus or bacteria or mold, including hazardous wastes as defined in the Natural Resources Hazardous Waste Control of Transboundary Movement Regulations 2002, which by its nature falls within any of the classes listed in the first schedule. I will stop at this point and continue looking at the definition of these terms in the next video.